Today on Zielonka, there's still half a field's worth of carrots to harvest following yesterday's rain, but first we need to sell some of the soup to give us the money to finish the harvest. Let's get farming. Hello and welcome along and welcome back to Zielonka. Yep, we are picking up exactly where we left off yesterday. We're heading down to the soup factory to finish loading things up. Now, I have switched out the weight. We've got the slightly smaller 10-winkle weight here. And we're going. Hopefully that's going to even things out a little bit with this tractor. I'm not looking to take too long to do this. Hopefully, we've got a lot on here already. So with any luck, we'll be able to get even more on and get this field finished, or get this job finished. We should make a lot of money off this. We're not going to sell to Erlingrad. We're going to keep going to the farm shop, which seems to be the best place to sell this, outside of having to load everything up onto the train, and it'll be a little bit quicker doing it that way as well. We have a mix of the of this soup and of the potato soup that we're going on here. So we've got a fair amount of stuff to get sold. I've also moved the trailer around quite a bit to try and get ourselves a little bit of extra space to maneuver to load on to the other side, which is something we're going to have to do first thing today, because we don't have it filled on that other side at the moment. And I'm hoping that this is going to go fairly smoothly. We'll see how we do. We're not doing too badly at the moment, though. That's a nice stack we've got. Just need to get the last one on. Reverse it up. Oh, this is the point at which this gets just that little bit worrying. But we seem to be okay. And that is the stack got. Right, we just need to get this onto the trailer. And yeah, I've given myself a little bit more space here now to maneuver things. So with any luck, we'll be able to get this on here without too much hassle. The other ones are a little bit over towards us. So there is that little bit of worry. And they're strapped down at the moment. And my idea behind that is I should be able to get everything into position first. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow. Lift it up a little bit. Yeah, lots of careful maneuvering. I am not straight onto this trailer at all. And now neither are my pallets. Quite an interesting little conundrum here with some of this. But that's on there. That's working. Down. And we should be able to slide on. And that's not bad. In fact, I might be able just to get that done as it is. We'll just nudge them on carefully with this, and then we can get them locked in. Wow, they're not quite far enough over to lock that in. We should be able to fit 2 more stacks of those on there though, so let's get that done, and we should be able to get some sold. We've still got 22,000 litres in here, along with 5,000 litres of the potato soup. So there is plenty to get onto the trailer. This new weight is definitely working for us. It's keeping things nice and flat. We're not having any issue piling things up. I'm doing 4 at a time, and they seem to be going on there fairly well. Just trying to ensure that we get them as square as possible. And then, of course, we just have the 4 that go up the other way. Yeah, sometimes you have to maneuver yourself a few times over the trailer in order to make sure you get in the right place. That should do it this time, though. Presuming that top one isn't giving me trouble, which, of course, it is. And after a little bit of reshuffling and a little bit of care, we should be able to get this on here now. fairly nicely, and there. It's not perfect, but this is the thing with loading stuff up like this. It rarely ever is. The final set that we'll get on this trailer for today, and that is amazing. We still have quite a lot left in the soup factory, despite the fact we've got a huge amount on this trailer. We've got 12. How many pallets we've got? Yeah, we've got 12, 24, 48 pallets on here. And that means we've got 96,000 liters of soup. Part of this is potato soup, so not all of it is the triple soup. Yeah, so it's an interesting mix we've got on here. Let's get that locked down. Do I have another one? Yeah, we've got one more that will get over the end there. So we'll fold this up, lift the rear one, and this should be all we need to sell today. If we can sell a load over the next few days, we should end up just with a massive amount of money available to us. Let's hook this up like so, and very carefully now we'll take this down to the shop. We'll go sell this at the farm shop. It won't make quite as much as if we sold it at the rail yard, but we are in a little bit of a hurry to get this harvest finished. So we've got 84,000 liters of triple soup and 12,000 liters of potato soup. Does it go into this one? Yes. So this is where we want to sell these. And that is, wow, a whopping 192,483 plus 21,000 for the environmental score. And oh, we still have some on the trailer. Oh, that was another 8,000 plus we've got a little bit more sitting at the back of this. I'm gonna have to spin this round and just get that last little bit sold as well. I didn't realize there was still some on the back. So we'll swing these in, and last few, that's still a load more money. Another 10,172. So we're up to 231,913. That is amazing. On my way back to the farm, I'm just going to pop in here because we've had a problem with this trailer a little bit getting out of the soup factory. These side skirts you can see, they keep catching and preventing us getting out of the factory properly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to customize the trailer. Oh, we'll repair it as well. But we'll customize it and we will take the side guards off. So you can see we had them on so those are the side guards. We'll just remove those and then those will stop grounding out as we keep going round there. Reconnect it. And yeah, we'll take this back to the farm and let's go and complete our harvest. The ground has had a good chance to dry out overnight, so we're looking pretty good at the moment. We're looking in a position where we'll be able to get this finished. We do have rain on the way again, and you can see that in the forecast. Need to lift up the actual controls on this. Turn that off and there. Yeah, lift that up a little bit so that we clear our trailer as we just bump it. We'll set a hired worker going there. And then we need to hook our very clean and shiny looking McCormick up to the front so that we can get this running. Our McCormick is actually going to be in need of some repairs fairly soon. Let's get that open. And yeah, away we can go and finish off these carrots. Now you might notice we have rain on the way again, and yeah, it's at about 2 in the afternoon again. So that is about 3 hours from now. We managed to get nearly a field's worth of crop harvested in a similar sort of time yesterday. In fact, by this point, I think we'd finished one field and started on this one. So with any luck, we can get this field punched out and done before the rain arrives today and before we look to start selling some more of the soup. I think this might be the most success I've ever had on a start from scratch series. It's amazing how much money we've made just delivering some of our stuff today. Not even all of the soup we produce from our factory. I am ecstatic about this. This seems to be a really lucrative way to go. To get the vegetables and then turn them into something that pays. Definitely going forward, I'm looking to add at least one production to my farms fairly early on so that I can get the extra cash and keep things rolling, because doing it that way just seems to work. I'd rather go and buy a production than another field, because quite honestly, your production is going to give you more money than buying that extra field will initially. Our harvester has once again gone over another hour for another 13,387. So we're down to 217,000, but that's not a problem because this harvester is being paid off by that as well. So quite happy with that. If we pop out, yeah, we're a little bit back, so we'll slow everything down a little bit and start to fill up the front. We have about a quarter of the field left, I think, and it has only just gone midday, so a little bit longer and we might actually be able to get this finished. More importantly, I believe, yeah, today is the last day that we can harvest these carrots. So we absolutely have to get them in before this rain comes, because otherwise we are not going to be able to get them all up. And that means that they'll wither before December and we'll have a field full of rotten carrots, which is not where I want to leave this. Just after 12:30 and we're 90% full. We've got 4 rows there. 1, 2. I think we've got 3, maybe 4 more runs up this field before we're finished. So I'm just going to slow that down a little bit, even things out a little bit. And yeah, we're going to be full before we hit the end of this row, I think. There we go. Yeah, just before the end of this row. I don't think we're going to get another full trailer off here, but we are making good time. And between 1 and 2 o'clock again, or is it? Yeah, it's between 1 and 2 o'clock again. We're expecting this rain. So we've got maybe an hour and 20 minutes before the rain starts to fall and that field starts getting muddy. I'm really hoping I can clear off the last couple of rows on there before that happens. We are fully in the danger zone now. It is 1:25. We literally have 3 rows on this field to go, and you can see how close we are. I'm almost off the field loading up this time. It's going to be a 4 row after this, followed by a 2 row to finish it. Oh, and I think my tractor just conked out on me. There we go. We're moving again. So yeah, this tractor is now in need of repair. Yes, it's just dropped below 50%. So lots still to go today, and lots that can still go wrong, but we're looking to be a bit more positive than we were yesterday. It looks like we're going to get away with it. We are on the last 2 rows of carrots, and I am well off the field, so even if it starts raining now, things are not going to get too muddy and horrible for me. The tractor should keep moving with the trailer. And yeah, we're going to get all of these carrots out. That is fantastic news. I was really worried we were going to end up with a field of ruined carrots, of rotting carrots in the field. But no, we are making it up to the top of the field and getting gonna get a decent harvest of them off of here. And in fact, we'll have a look at this in a minute, but we have way more carrots than we need this year. So it looks like we're going to be making some carrot soup as well to sell. And that should be in the new year. But this is our field coming to an end. And I couldn't be happier. We seem to have got all of the carrots done. Right, before I go and tip this, let's just go and get the harvester into the shed. We do need to start the engine, get the last few bits off. Right. And now we're able to go put this away, or at least get it ready to be washed down, while we go and put the carrots into the soup factory and see where we are with the soup. 27,422 litres is not bad off those last few rows. I'm very pleased with that. So we can tip that out here now and have a look at how our factory is doing. And we're going to have, wow, nearly 250,000 litres of carrots. We've still got 100,000 litres of parsnips, but the red beet is the thing that we're short on. 89,000 litres of that. So we're going to get about another 89,000 litres of triple soup. That's really good. So we'll keep that processing. I'm going to turn the carrot soup on. We'll activate that. We will also change that to storing, because we are going to store all of this at the moment. We're probably going to have a little bit of parsnip soup to do at the end as well. We've got about 1,000 litres extra of that. So that might put a little bit of parsnip soup out. But we are now rebuilding our stock of triple soup and potato soup in order to get that sold. And we're going to look at selling all of that around March. But really good. We're looking at, as I said, nearly 100,000 litres of triple soup and probably another 40-odd thousand litres of carrot soup after that. And about 60,000 litres of potato soup. So really good amounts of soup that we're looking at getting out of here to sell and finish things off. Might actually give us a good amount. And the rain is just starting now, which is fantastic, because that means we have had some wonderful timing today. I couldn't be happier with the way that's turned out. However, with everything processing and keeping going, there's not much we really can do still on the farm. We do need to start preparing the fields for next year, although we won't be continuing. This is still a functioning farm and would continue as such. So going into December, we need to start subsoiling our fields and ridging them up, ready for planting in the springtime. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say
thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Special thanks to all my patrons and channel members. Your support is invaluable in making these videos and helping the channel to grow. For more from Virtual Farmer, check out the links below, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you next time. Goodbye.